The Leadership Gallery is a management consultancy that helps you succeed with your strategy.
The purpose of this evening is to introduce the Leadership Gallery and have a really in-depth discussion about an exciting subject called digital transformation.
We're really interested in all organisations who are in the throes of strategic change, and digital disruption is probably the most pressing driver of change today.
We work with you to determine whether your strategy is robust enough to succeed.
Our discussions with you will typically be supported by some of the diagnostic tools that we've developed.
Welcome to the launch of the Leadership Gallery. I'm incredibly excited about this business.
Digital transformation is important because initially it reshaped the world of communication. It's increasingly impacting on the way organisations operate. And in the next iteration, we're going to move from having internet-based businesses, the Googles and Facebooks and social media companies that we're used to the fact that most businesses will become software platforms of one kind or another.
I could not have imagined the internet becoming the global phenomenon that it's become today.
What's happening now is a complete rethink of how humans interact with different business models. The consequences of digitalization is not specific to publishing. It's touching every industry, but the publishing industry is going through it at the moment.
Thales, I think, is an interesting case study in talking about digital transformation because it's a very diverse business.
So faced with the challenges of digitisation, the role of leadership, I think, becomes one of developing the organisation so it is better able to respond to the potential disruptions that will come from digitisation.
I thought one of the most interesting things that came out of the discussion was understanding that innovation has to be right throughout the culture of the organisation.
One of the things that you take away from an event like this is how other people are doing things, what the enablers are for digital transformation, particularly I think around behaviour and culture.
I thought the Leadership Gallery provided a really interesting and challenging evening on the context for digital and how that will transform so many businesses.
I think what I'll take away this evening is that there are many organisations in the same position as we are. The topic of digital transformation is one that's on every boardroom table at the moment.
We should be planning in terms of technology and digitisation around not what happens in 2 years, but what happens over the next 5 to 10 years. And we need to be planning now for how we manage that going forward.
I actually found the speakers great. I mean, they really brought that to life and were very pragmatic about how that would apply in different circumstances. So I really enjoyed it.
What we like to do is we like to make explicit the link between your strategy and actually the capabilities that your leaders and your organisation has.
We believe that however well thought through the strategy is, it will fail without leaders with the necessary capabilities.